Welcome back to the Renaissance Planet Tea Party Show. I'm your host, Giorgio Vasari.
Ciao tutti. I'm your host, Raffaello Sanzio. Welcome back to the Tea Party Show.
Hi, I'm Michelangelo.
Hello, I'm Leonardo da Vinci.
Hi, I'm Donatello.
We are the Renaissance Ninja Turtle.
What the heck is this? It's so cringy that I can't even watch. Fiorino, come here, quick!
Hi, I'm Donato di Niccolo di Beto Bardi. Just call me Donatello. I was more of a quiet artist during the Renaissance, not really into the spotlight like some of the big names. But since Mr. Vasari invited me and gave me a nice shout out in his book The Lives, so I figured I should come, especially since I heard Brunelleschi was here last time.
Wow, are you Donatello? I've heard so many stories about you and Brunelleschi. Awesome to finally meet you.
You two are called the Renaissance twin stars because Brunelleschi invented linear perspective, which Donatello used in his sculptures. Well, I used to think you two were really connected.
Are you really just here to stir the pot? The show's barely started, and you're already causing drama. Who doesn't know they had a falling out?
Well, I'll be damned. Guess I missed the memo.
Well, I bet everyone's curious about the story between Donatello and Brunelleschi. Well, I've captured all the juicy details in my book, The Lives, which will satisfy the gossip-hungry art fans out there. My new edition is dropping soon at the Renaissance Planet online shop, so don't miss out. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the leading pioneer in Renaissance sculpture, Mr. Donatello.
Fiorino.
Donatello was a renowned sculptor during the Renaissance. His well-known artworks include Bronze David, St. George, The Feast of Herod, Judith and Holofernes, and Penitent Magdalene. In 1401, Donatello met Filippo Brunelleschi while working on the silver altar for San Jacopo in Pistoia. Their shared passion for art led them to travel to Rome, where they studied various art forms. According to Giorgio Vasari's The Lives Recorded, in Rome, they explored and excavated ancient Roman architectural elements, included the entablature, order, cornice, and pedestal. Therefore, locals jokingly called them treasure hunters. Their time in Rome helped them understand classical art better and made their friendship stronger. However, they soon disagreed on their artistic ideas due to the crucifix incident. Brunelleschi created a competing piece on the same subject and used the same materials to prove that Donatello's crucifix was too ugly. Though Brunelleschi's actions put Donatello in an awkward position, but he saw the rising trend in Brunelleschi's artistic style. Determined to keep up, Donatello created a truly Renaissance sculpture, applying Brunelleschi's linear perspective to works like St. George. Inspired by Brunelleschi's technique, Donatello created the strikingly innovative shallow relief, The Feast of Herod. As Donatello's style matured, he attracted the Florentine nobles, especially his key supporter, Cosimo de' Medici, who gave him generous funding and creative freedom. Donatello's sculptural style was similar to works like David, but later evolved into the style seen in pieces like Penitent Magdalene. Even after seeing the Penitent Magdalene, Cosimo de' Medici remained unwavering in his support for Donatello's art. In 1464, Cosimo died and was buried in the crypt of the Basilica of San Lorenzo. 2 years later, Donatello died and was buried by his side.
I wanna cry. What a touching story.
Cosimo de' Medici was the ultimate dream boss for artists.
The story of the crucifix incident was almost a household tale in Florence, but it's hard to believe such a technical competition could drive a wedge between two once close friends.
Oh, I know this one. Brunelleschi designed the Sagrestia Vecchia of San Lorenzo, while Donatello handled the interior wall decorations. Brunelleschi disliked Donatello's emotional figures, which caused their friendship to end.
Wait, So you knew all along they had a falling out?
Hold up, I said fell out! Not just a falling out, big difference.
Come on, you guys always argue, huh? Everyone knows about your rivalry in the Vatican, but let's be honest, didn't you kinda admire each other? Check it out, Brunelleschi and I hit up Rome ages ago and it was epic. Brunelleschi fell in love with the balance, order, and perfection in architecture, while I was vibing with the raw emotion in the sculptures and paintings. Artists can be stubborn, and everyone has their own taste. So yeah, conflicts can arise because of this. However, calling it a fallout or a feud is too extreme. When we were alive, we were both too proud to admit when the other was right, or to accept criticism. However, that didn't mean we didn't respect each other. Some feelings are plain to see, while others linger quietly, needing no words to exist. Friendship is not just about having fun and drinking together. It's about knowing that even when we are apart, our bond stays strong. True friendship lasts through death and beyond.
Well, I wish I had a friend who understood me and inspired my creativity. My Battle of Anchiari could have decorated the walls of the Salone dei Cinquecento and been remembered forever. Instead, it's sad that future scientists must use modern technology to find my sketches hidden in the walls.
Wait, just to be clear, it's not my fault that your fresco experiment went wrong. It's got nothing to do with me.
Michelangelo, you're so selfish. You'll never get what true friendship is all about.
Me? Selfish? Look who's low-key fanboying me, but too chicken to admit it. It's you!
Of course it's me. I even painted your stinky, forever unclean boots in the School of Athens. That's how much I admire you.
Do they always throw down like this on the show?
They've spent their days teasing each other and fighting, but they get along fine overall.
Guess that's the beauty of art. Artists clashing and inspiring each other to make masterpieces.
Great art needs both genius and great patrons.
Exactly. If you want to make a great work,
If you want something truly brilliant,
If you want your work to take off early.
you can't do it without a generous patron.
Dear patrons, we need your support. Your sponsorship can turn this show into a sensational success, ensuring both fame and fortune for all involved. So come on and sponsor Tea Party Show now.
Why does this episode seem to be coming to an end?
No. We're not finished just yet. We're just setting the vibe and securing some sponsorships. Now, let's move on to the audience questions.
Fiorino?
Question. The Renaissance was full of talent and strong competition. What made you stick to your own style?
Do you really want the truth?
of course!
Let me start with the basics. Art comes from the heart. As we journey through life, our experiences influence our identity, which in turn affects how we perceive art. Our personal artistic styles evolve and change at different stages of our lives. You're probably wondering why my later sculptures became so exaggerated, right? Despite criticism, including from Brunelleschi, but I remain true to myself. Well, my answer is, Cosimo de' Medici funded my work and made sure I never went hungry. And in the end, we were right that those late pieces became unique masterpieces. Talent and a great patron both are essential for success.
Dear audience, do you have anything to share about Donatello? Feel free to leave a comment or drop us a letter.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Tea Party Show.
I'm thrilled that the president of the Accademia delle Arti del Disegno, founded over 500 years ago, will visit China to promote Vasari's 450th anniversary. Together, the Accademia delle Arti del Disegno and Vasari International Culture and Arts will launch the Chinese edition of my book, The Lives. Your support means everything. Art thrives on the love of fans like you.
Donatello's sculpture of David and mine differ in style, but both aim to capture the courage and strength of a small figure facing the giant Goliath. While working on my David, I faced challenges due to poor quality marble, but I persevered. Many nights I thought of Donatello's confident young David, who seemed destined to win. Art, like victory, is destined to happen. Inspired by this idea, I created my David to express the uncertainty of the future. This tension reflects a struggle that hasn't yet achieved victory, yet within it lies a sense of calm and freedom, as both art and victory will eventually arrive. Through David, I came to understand the bond that I share with Donatello. We both dedicate our lives to sculpture, believing our work has a power shaped by fate. We want to share this power with everyone who sees our art, giving them strength.
To help people achieve a perfect figure like the sculpture David, Michelangelo Sculpture Fitness Center sponsored this TV program.
Everyone must have an 8-pack regardless of age or gender.
This TV program is sponsored by Fiorino Express, the 21st century's leading biotech logistics service provider.